why you should be inspired by Mr. Beast. Let's go! So, if you don't know who Jimmy Donaldson is, aka Mr. Beast, then have you been living on planet Earth for the last few years? Like, seriously. But anyway, this guy is the real deal, and someone everyone can definitely be inspired by. So, what makes him so inspiring? First off, Mr. Beast is a risk taker. Before Mr. Beast became the massive household name he is today, he was willing to risk it all to make it. Mr. Beast's mum made him an ultimatum that he had to go to college or he'd need to move out. Now, knowing how expensive it is to move out, you'd think he would have just done college and got a good degree so he can move on to a good job. However, that's just not how Mr. Beast rolls. Mr. Beast did sign up for college and went to a few classes, but then sacked the whole idea off and pretended to go to college but instead made videos with his friends. This was a huge risk, as if it didn't work he'd have wrecked his college degree and wouldn't have a home to live in. It really was an all the eggs in one basket moment for Mr. Beast. Thankfully for him, it worked, but you have to admire that risk-taking strategy. I mean, the first time Mr. Beast was offered a sponsorship deal, he decided he'd give all the money of the deal to a homeless man for the video. Now, obviously this video would bang, but back then it hadn't really been done. This video could have flopped, and had it done, Mr. Beast may have not been offered sponsorship deals in future. Thankfully for him though, it became a massive success and he's since turned it into a formula to make huge videos. Moving on, Mr. Beast is extremely hard working. The saying talent only gets you so far is very true. You could have Steven Spielberg filmmaking ideas, but if you don't put in any work, you'd still never succeed. Mr. Beast is a great example of someone who works extremely hard. He's willing to put his mind and body to the limit just to get the best videos out. There are many videos where you can see he's literally putting himself to the limit. Like I buried myself for 50 hours or spending 24 hours straight underwater challenge, for example. He also uploads very regularly, which tells us that he is constantly working hard to get content out for his fans. He's also still very involved with the channel. It would be reasonable to think someone in his position would show up for 5 minutes and let the rest of the team make the video. But no, Mr. Beast is still very involved with every video and works hard every day to deliver content. Now, when you're at the top, you could think you know it all. Why bother trying to learn anything new? However, that's not Mr. Beast. This guy is constantly trying to learn new techniques as well as teaching others how to improve their own content. If you've watched any podcast Mr. Beast has gone on, he's often given out tips to help creators even if they're just starting or have millions of followers already. I believe it was on Impulsive where Mr. Beast also revealed that he calls up other creators to learn from them as well as give out advice. The fact he's so willing to still learn as well as teach others is such an inspiring thing and something we should definitely all follow. The final thing I want to talk about is his positivity and willingness to help those in need. It's become pretty staple that Mr. Beast likes to give away millions of pounds to fans and charities. It's incredible when you actually think about it. I mean, just look at his channel Beast Philanthropy. This channel just runs to operate as a food bank, feeding thousands of people every day. That's awesome. Then there's Team Trees and Team Seas causes he set up, where millions of dollars were raised to plant 20 million trees correctly, as well as remove 30 million pounds of rubbish from the ocean. He's not just helping people currently, but helping keep the planet healthy for future generations. When you think of the amount of people Mr. Beast has helped over the years, it is actually staggering, and something that is definitely inspiring. The world needs more people like Mr. Beast and his team. Anyway, go subscribe to Mr. Beast if you haven't and let me know in the comment section what's your favourite Mr. Beast video and who inspires you. If you enjoyed the video, why not hit that like button and share it on social media. Anyway, I've been Lewis, thanks for watching and we'll see you soon for a brand new video. Thanks for watching guys!